Try and get through this one. My stomach's killing me. Miami Steelers is up. Great draft pick of Matthew Stafford in the first round. That's where I was targeting, okay? Then you got Ben Roethlisberger as a keeper. Let's face it, Ben may be past his prime, but Ben will limp onto that field if he has to. He will play. He will never miss game unless it's just a terrible injury. And Ryan Tannehill is a good, solid backup. He's got nothing but upside. Bravo on those quarterbacks. A minus. You have always had the best running backs in the league. Every year, it's just hasn't even been a shadow of a doubt. Going in with Adrian Peterson and Doug Martin, you're an A+ right there. I don't care who else you drafted. You drafted Lamar Miller, good job. And you took a flyer on Ryan Mathews. You can take a flyer on Ryan Mathews with those two, even with, and especially with Lamar Miller. Bottom line is A+, not even arguing. Your wide receivers are nothing spectacular, but they're good. You don't have a stud. Your starting wide receiver is Victor Cruz. He's a good number 2 and wide receiver. He's not elite, but he's good. But your rest of your receivers are all, I say, flex players, border end bottom 2s. Okay, Steve Smith, Carolina's. He'll give you numbers. He won't give you great numbers. Antonio Brown from Pittsburgh, their number 1 option. But then again, it's not going to be a huge passing offense. Deshaun Jackson's good, but he's inconsistent. Mike Williams from Tampa Bay, believe me, he's a heartache every week. And Tavon Austin's got a good rookie upside, but there's nothing solid there. Cruz is maybe your only solid option, but even then, he's not an elite wide receiver. I'm going to only give you a B+ on that, and that's being generous. Tight ends is okay. You drafted Gates. He was the best one available. You took him earlier than you should, but everybody else was gone. But bear in mind, Gates is a little risky. He just doesn't perform like he used to. I know he's healthy, blah, 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 this and that. But regardless, and then you took Jared Cook in the same round. Well, I understand the hype behind Jared Cook. I've been following the hype behind Jared Cook for the last 3 years. Until he breaks out, I'm not trusting him. Tight ends, B-. Oh, good lord. Defense, special teams. Oh, give me a second. Oh, God, that's much better. That's what was bugging me. The fact that you had 20 picks in 15 rounds and you still drafted 7 defensive players. You started in round 6 and you still drafted 2 linemen. And then you, for some reason, you had this great idea of trading down in the draft. In saying all that, what should have been an elite team going into the year, you got a B+.